Whoop, didn't mean to let that one go through. Good evening, demons. How is everybody? Oh, wait, no, not wrong room. Oopsie. There we go. Also, don't worry about not hearing sound. There's not any sound right now. Actually, there we go. Had to make sure I was actually going to be capturing it when there was sound. Pretty sure. There we go. Yeah, that is loud, I know. Feeling better? Yes and no. I woke up at like 8:30 and I don't feel like I'm gonna pass out. Yeah, I know. Give me a second. Sorry. It was really loud even for me.
Hi, my name's Olive.
Okay, that sounds much better. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've basically been up for 12 hours now, and I don't feel like I'm gonna pass out at any second, which is good. Probably helps that I also got out and about today, did some running around. Still can't hear me over the game. Holy shit. My mic also just wasn't in a good spot. But that should be better now. Yeah, so I have a soda stream because I like to make my own drinks and stuff. And you can bring the gas canisters off that to Walmart and exchange them for a discount on new ones, and it's you get half off or something when you bring one in. And I was just okay, I need to go, both of the ones I have are empty. I'll go do that today, and I went some other places. I was gonna pick up a box of the new Digimon set, and then they didn't have any because people keep going in and buying them, which is annoying. I could not be trusted around a soda stream. Why? They're really simple to use, and you would just basically make your own pop without it being loaded to fuck with sugar. What would I stream with it? If you're making a joke, I'm not getting it, and it's not your fault. I'm just having a brain fart moment. What I do is I buy stuff for mixing juices or stuff that people will get to mix with different alcohols for cocktails and stuff. And then because you're only supposed to use it with water. And then, mix that in, kind of make my own pop or whatever. There's a concentrate thing that I get, that's, oh my god, what's it called? It's called Robinson's, and it's you add kind of 30% that, and then 70% water, and then you've got your own kind of juice. I would try coffee, I would try milk, I would try soup broth. I mean, it's not it's dangerous to do those things, it's just why? Like, go nuts. You know what? Because I can. Really, what better reason is there? Oh my god, it's working. Sorry, I've been also fiddling with this, like, magnetic battery pack that I wasn't able to get, like, actually working. Oh, and is it still going? Oh no, it is. Okay, I'm just blind. And it wasn't working, so I was like, but it came with no directions. So I was like having to figure it out. There's literally one button, and it's like, okay, how many times do I press it? Do I have to hold it? Bullshit. Apparently doing soda streams on milk can actually be bad for it. Oh, I can think of why. So the little nozzle tip at the end basically lifts up inside of the tube to let out the gas. And if water gets in there, that's fine. But if milk gets in there, it would you let it sit in there, it would get nasty over time. But also, you could just... Wait, hang on, how big is that? Why is that the way it is? Oh, it's because it has black bars on the side. Oh, the carbonation's... Oh, does something to the milk. Oh. Well, I mean, that's the price you pay for experimenting, I guess. Okay. I know we're supposed to be doing Twofold today, but I want to pause that for a minute. And the carbonization creates carbonic acid, which reacts with the milk proteins and curdles it. Oh, amazing. Nope, just browser. Cancel. Not browser source. Window capture. So something was put out today that I wanna look at with y'all. So I'm gonna also, I need to, put myself in front of it. There we go. Why does it look like... Oh, because my model is over it right now. There we go. Gonna close this for a minute because I have to because the music was still playing. You weren't hearing it, but I couldn't. It's like, okay, gotta do something else. But there's a specific thing, and you're gonna get to see my my YouTube recommendations and shit. There's a specific video that I want to go through. It is half an hour, but it's me and my idiot friends when we were playing golf. And okay, I'm not joking when I say I have a goldfish memory. I don't remember most of what happened in this stream. So I want to go through it and see what bullshit we got up to, because Hero Girls did the editing for it. And it's amazing. So yeah, we're gonna watch this first. That do be a fish.
That do be a fish.
Pork.
That do be a fish.
Even though
I was the
want
only
to
one
I
on
went
fucking Boogie.
Meow, 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 meow. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, you can't hear
This
that.
is gonna be
Oh,
the
wait,
whole
no,
day.
you can.
This is gonna be the whole day.
Wholesome
Put on
entertainment.
television? Oh no.
5 strokes. I'm gonna have a stroke.
I got the
But also,
picture.
oh my god,
I'm at the
why
bottom.
is everyone going at once?
Because
think
that's
that's
how
how
it
it
works.
works.
That's how this game works.
Oh
I've
my
never
God.
played it before,
Son of a
but
bitch!
I think that's just kind of how it do.
Oh no. Oh, you turned off
Ah!
jumping. No, there's no jumping.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! How do I jump again? Fish, what are you doing?
This is why.
Oh,
How do you even shoot
this
yourself?
hill's fucking me.
This
Is
is
that
why
like-
we.
The ball that you're using is the floppy head thing?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it looks
I
weird. I It didn't know would you look like a could use penis. that as the ball.
Oh, I'm in.
Yep.
Except
It's
you
not, it's a
can't
hat.
see it
Hat.
because
Oh,
we're
yeah,
all
it's a hat.
fucking in the way.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah!
Okay.
We're gonna hate each other.
14 strokes. I think I'm having one.
Welcome to
I got up
hell.
to third.
Okay, so let's see. Where is
Woo!
the
Birdie.
over there?
Yes, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, Kiria went into this
Why?
You
being
not-
like, oh yeah, no, I play this all the time, and I played golf in high school and stuff, and I'm gonna kill all of you. And then Jess was just like sleeper amazing at the game.
Me
Fucking
while I
owning
was
us.
Go! I didn't notice. I
Oh,
didn't even
darn
see
it.
you.
How did you not see me? Did you
I
not see
was-
my wobbly cockhead?
No, I didn't.
I was waiting
I
for
was
someone to
focused-
make that joke.
I'm
I
pretty,
was
I'm pretty
focusing
sure.
on my wobbly cockhead.
Okay, I see where it is. I see where the.
Oh
hole
yeah,
is.
because it's like the rubber
Son of a
chicken
bitch! I
head
went too hard.
flopping around.
You
I'm
can
still
do
not
this,
gonna get it.
Hero. I believe in you. I believe in you. Smash that ball with all your might.
We just
Smash
had
that
a
like
video
button.
where
Son of a bitch!
that we established that you didn't.
Just
Come
do
on.
what you've been doing. Do what you've been doing.
Yes.
Ah, good job.
I
Do what you've
believe
been
you.
doing. Good job.
Just tap it in.
And
And then there's my dumbass
it
doing
is.
fucking
I went.
Happy
Yeah.
Gilmore
Got it.
bits the
Glad
entire
everyone
time.
knew that
Hero's
movie,
still one
apparently.
ahead of me.
I would
Whoa, Fron, you just went
Why?
through the wall.
Why did I didn't. I went over it, but why did I bounce? I hit the hole. The
Welcome
hole
here.
bounced me. That's what happened.
Don't treat
Yeah.
it like golf. Treat it like
a
sniping.
stroke? Because I feel like I'm having one.
Man, it's the third time we've made that joke.
We beat that joke into
Boink.
the fucking
See you,
ground.
Anyways, you
nerds.
just that's my secret technique, everyone. I just stop for 5 seconds and let you all go.
Hey, Lila.
Hey,
Bye.
I made it.
No.
Son
Nope,
of a
I was
bitch.
on the wrong hole.
This is why I'm not a cop. 'Cause I can't find the hole.
You can
No,
free cam
God
it.
dang it.
Tell me you're having relationship problems without telling me you're having relationship problems.
Ooh.
6 strokes.
Don't floor it.
I
What?
made it. So
Bogey.
suck it.
Suck it, nerds.
No. You didn't ask nice enough.
Bogey.
Gonna gas it.
Aw, dang it.
What the?
Oh, dang it.
Oh,
You
thank
hit
you.
hero.
Oh, dang it.
Aw, dang it.
Oh,
Aw,
dang it.
dang it.
Oh,
Aw,
dang
dang
it.
it.
Double bogey.
Oh, ah.
It gets painful
Go for it,
hate to
Fish.
see it.
more and more. No room
in
to
every
make
hole.
fun of her, okay? Oh god,
I
phrasing.
hate to see it.
Oh, I know, I don't. I'm fucking doing terrible.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
the
God,
one
you
on
forget-
a golf team, and I'm fucking winning.
Yeah, see, she even admits it. This is also a fucking video
God
game,
damn it.
not actual golf.
Dang it.
I know. Actual golf, I'd be like smashing clubs around someone's neck about now.
Nice.
Why am I small?
Nice.
I don't want to be small. Fixed.
Well, I fucked.
God dang it.
Oh.
Oh, my god.
Oh! Oh! It was
Fish.
so close!
Fish.
These
Might be
moans
breaking
are
TOS.
not- yeah.
Yeah, I was worried about
These
that
are
one.
not TOS
They
compliant.
just up. They just updated TOS. Fish, come on.
God damn it.
We
Wait,
just
it's
made.
cool
We
when
just
you do
announced
that.
V Chronicle. We
Christ.
don't want. We don't want it to end.
Fran, can you explain to me what I did that was TOSable?
Moaning.
You were moaning.
I don't actually
That
know if
was-
that's TOSable.
That wasn't a
It
moan.
can
That was just a
be.
yeah. It came
No,
without a
you were
moan.
doing
No, it was a
something.
fucking moan. That was horny as shit. Almost ended up back at a hole
Thank
we
you,
already
Jess.
I did end up. I am back at that hole that we already did twice.
Thank
now.
God they teleport you back to the
hey,
one
I'm
you're
back
supposed
here.
to be on.
That is dirty.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There
Well,
we go.
I'm back on the last hole. I've come close. I've come close.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, that was
no.
before I properly
I went
set
too
this
far.
up.
Oh no.
How did I get? I got. Oh no, I'm not gonna get par because it's gonna
I
make
got
me
bogey.
put it in.
Yep.
Oh,
I made
that's
par.
pain just to watch.
Oh,
Oh,
God dang it.
This is,
Hey, hero. I'm going. A 13 strokes.
Damn,
I did it.
I was aiming for fish.
She wasn't. She's like, fuck winning. I'm gonna screw with them.
Aw.
It's
still
some
could've gotten it.
seriously heinous.
Literally
holy
tripped the
shit.
1 yard line. Unbelievable.
I say we jumper. I say we jumper after this.
Yeah.
Why would you want to jump
Hey, I
Lila?
got a new floaty.
I got a
Hold on.
sombrero.
And just
Hold on,
told us
I think
to
I'm
turn
getting
the
a
music
smooch.
off.
It's my enemy.
Oh, shit. Oh, I should
I have another smooch?
smart.
Fuck.
Let's press left mouse button
Can I
to
have
jump,
another smooch?
and then I do, and I don't jump.
Yeah.
It's a weird timing.
Can I have
thing.
one more?
God damn it.
God, the
Why
tracking
is
on
that
Jess's
driving
model
thing
is
not
so
being
good.
Shit.
Ah, there we go. I have gotten girl smooches. Okay. Where's the hole?
Jelly.
Things I ask my wife
damn
every
it.
day.
I mean,
I don't. No, I can't.
I got par.
Oh, right, the
I don't
whole
like
count.
sand.
God, I forgot about that.
Horse and it gets everywhere.
I was like,
This is
I
where's
got
the
those
fucking...
God
Like,
dang it.
what's the pinging for? And it's like, oh yeah.
Oh my god, I am dead. Who the fuck was that?
No.
Who was that?
that
No.
may have been me.
I am gonna fucking fillet a fish today.
Whoa, I almost went backwards.
Okay, sometimes I
have to
am
figure this out, so
funny.
I'm in a very weird spot. I need to just like inch.
You can jump over. it.
jump. You can jump. That's
Oh.
what I did.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's what I did fish. I was off center,
Honestly,
so I
hero,
floored it and
thank
jumped.
you. Bye, bitch.
Oh my God, she's a
Too
fucking
far.
menace.
Bad.
Oh, it's fish. Help me, my friends.
They're not
Get
good
these
fish.
bitches. All fish are good fish, Jess. Shut the fuck up.
No.
I feel
Yes.
confident in my retaining a first place after this hole still.
You just went boom.
Eat my entire ass, Fron.
Not on this Twitch.
Yeah, we're all doing.
I believe in you, Lila.
We are all okay. Just remember.
You need to.
Oh,
At least I know that one wasn't
Ron.
Hero.
It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips.
I do have great.
Lila,
hips.
go like
You do.
if you
I
want some
don't.
advice. Lila, do you want
You
some
haven't
advice from a
seen-
golf expert? Do you
No.
want some? You want some?
The golf
Okay.
expert who got 131 strokes last game.
I'll cut you.
Lila, what are you
Contrary
doing?
to popular belief, I do not have great hips.
No, but you do
Baron
slay.
has made a.
No
I'm
one's
going
claimed it, but
to
I.
scream.
How did that happen? That okay? You
I don't know.
actually got screwed on that one.
Ever since I
love
thought
I-
it was nothing but just a
I
normal
remembered
cis boy, I've been
actually
told I had
getting
hips that
angry
were
at
designed
this.
for breeding.
I can believe that.
There is no femme booty.
Yes, there
Not
is.
yet.
No.
We can convert you.
No.
We can fix you.
It doesn't.
20
Stop it,
seconds
it's not a
left. I
thing.
think it cut me off from
We can
this
fix
one.
you.
I don't need fixing.
My god.
No,
Okay.
fish,
okay.
fish,
10
10
seconds. Oh my.
fish. Fixing is what you do. when
Thank
you're ready to
God I
stop
got
breathing.
that. 5 seconds left.
God dang it,
Yo,
Jess.
10 over
Yo,
par.
boy.
Let's go.
Oh, me and Fron are tied.
Yeah.
13. I'm gonna die
Uh,
mad about this.
Why did that count as a stroke?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Me talking to my insurance.
Whoopsie, nerds.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I actually played Sonic Adventure like the
Oh,
first
God
one for the
dang
first
it.
time last weekend.
Doesn't it kind of suck? Isn't it not as good as SA2?
Oh, it's terrible, but like I still had fun.
Yeah.
I've never played the Sonic Adventure games.
I never played any Sonic game
As I
ever
circle the
until I played
drain.
SA2.
Wow.
I think the only out of the box
Unleashed.
good Sonic games
And-
are.
See, I wasn't even bringing that up to
SA2
actually
and
talk about
Generations.
Sonic games. I brought it up
Generations
specifically
Shadow,
because of
if I
the
remember
"Oh no"
correctly.
sound, which
Oh,
comes
I
from the
haven't
I
Knuckles
haven't
fight.
played Yowie Hogs yet.
Okay, I think I see where I wanna. I
Where
just
you wanna?
gotta.
Where you wanna?
I think I gotta do
Yo,
it
tell me what you
here.
want. What you really want. Don't tell me what you want.
I'll
what
tell you
really,
what you
really
want,
What you really want.
I wanna.
Well-
I wanna.
You know, we're
divorce.
pretty close to
Almost
being the
got
Spice
birdie.
Girls.
Well, you got your first and second subscriber. Fish, if you ever make a blue Twitch.
There we go. That's what I was aiming for.
I know, I've got Animir.
Ooh, I still got par.
Okay, fine. First 3 subscribers. You started a blue Twitch.
I guess Annie
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
need to subscribe.
I mean, she subscribed to you. She subscribed to you for life, right?
Aww.
Yeah.
Which
You-
Spice Girl
Not
am
yet.
I?
She hasn't put a ring on it. I'm not
Par.
staying.
Which Spice Girl am I? That's a good question. Let's see. There was Posh, Ginger, Scary, Sporty, and Baby. Out of this group? Out of these fucking idiots who I love dearly, I would probably be Posh. And not to be like, oh, I'm Victoria Beckham specifically, just in like, that would be the title that fits. Jess would be Baby Spice, because he's the youngest. Then there's, what's left? Ginger, Sporty, and Scary. Mildly ashamed to admit, when I heard that Ice Spice musician, I thought she was a Spice Girl I forgot about. I don't... There's a musician named Ice Spice? I didn't even know that was a thing. So let's see. Ginger, Sporty, and Scary. I guess Sporty Spice would be Kyria. Because... Or, no, Hero. Because she actually streamed Madden for, like... She did, like, a whole season of it during football season, I think. So, yes. Hero would be Sporty Spice, which leaves Scary and Ginger... And I'm going to take a gamble and say that... Okay, Ginger doesn't really apply to any of us. I guess the closest it would really apply to is Jess, but... Jess is Baby. So, and you know what? No, let's make Kyria Baby, Jess will be Ginger, and Franz will be Scary. Even though he is the exact opposite of Scary. He is the nicest man on the planet. Holy shit. Give me a second. How do I do the... No, that's not it. Hello, enter. Yeah. Anyone who's here, go follow Francois if you can. He is lovely. He is actually streaming right now, which I really think we ought to try and, like, in efforts to not split our audiences, I think we should, like, try to organize, like, stream days. But it also depends around everyone else's, like, life schedule. And it's easy for me to say because I don't have one of those.
What?
Hero for too long. She's a goblin.
What? I am not a goblin.
You're a
I'm-
goblin,
I'm
Hero.
I'm married to one, but
You
like,
are.
no, I am.
You are a goblin.
You are.
Wait,
Hero,
which
you
one's the
are-
goblin?
My wife is a
Hero.
goblin.
Hero.
No.
It's a cat.
Thought your wife was a cat.
Your wife's a cat.
You can be two things at
Yeah,
once.
you're the goblin.
Cats are goblins.
She
Frogs
can be
included.
two
I
things at
mean,
once.
Yes, I am a goblin, but I'm only
I'm a
one-third cat.
gargan.
Ah!
I'm a fish.
Overgrown lizard.
Lila, 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 Lila.
You got this. I
Alright,
believe
should
in
be
you.
good.
Going
I
in.
believe in you,
You know
Blood,
what,
and I
I'm gonna
believe
have
in
to do another
Hero.
one. There
Come
you
on,
go.
Lila. This hole
Good
was
job.
made for you.
This is my hole. It was made for
Don't
me.
say it like
Okay, at this point, I was actually Kyria did pretty like came back in the back nine. Like fucking wait, the last hole I barely any footage for the hole that I got in 2. I guess it's not as funny. But like, okay, so my old man golfs a lot. He's not very good at it by his own admission, but he enjoys it, so he keeps doing it. It's kind of like me with card games. I'm not necessarily good at them in a competitive sense, but I keep playing. But it seems I've also inherited his capabilities at golf. In addition to the EDS. Which, it's not fair. Just, the genetics come from his side of the family. It's not like I blame him. It's fucking, genetic coin toss. And mine landed on its edge. Okay, just back to this.
That hero.
Wink wonk.
Yeah, especially with how bad the anime is.
Oh my god, did they...
Oh, is
was that one-
Uzumaki really that bad?
I've
The
heard
first
it
episode's
is.
really good. 4 years to make one episode, 1 month to make every other episode.
No.
I keep Lyris.
Jump! Jump, Lila! Jump for it! Jump for it!
Just keep jumping. Just keep. Oh. I could feel it. I could feel the angy.
Oh, 30 seconds left.
No.
You just have to
I could not get the
just, like,
timing for
observe
this one.
the
Jesus.
cycle, and then just smash the living fuck out of it.
Like that.
Smash
There
the
you
like
go.
button.
Oh, maybe not.
Except you went too far.
Maybe not the living.
Do we have a like button to smash? A subscribe button, perhaps? Maybe even a little bell that you can hit for notifications?
That was very
Wow,
clever
you
forward
dick!
thinking.
I knew I was about to say you wouldn't waste a throw. I'm all the way back here because it didn't
And
count.
that's-
Ron, you
and
dickbag.
That's why I did it.
No,
Wait,
no,
what
no.
the heck did
Me. I
Finally,
hate you,
car, Jesus.
dickbag.
Damn.
No, I definitely
was
like,
pretty
hit
good
the
for me.
geometry and stopped dead.
No. You hit me. I hit you
No,
right as I was
after that.
coming
No,
up.
after that. I did
Oh.
that on purpose, Jess, because you were still moving.
Oh, we
I
lost
got
Jess.
disconnected.
My Wi-Fi
No.
worked.
Oh, no! What happened to Jess?
Yeah, Jess isn't allowed to
I
host
got
our games
disconnect-
anymore.
I got disconnected.
Oh no! Could I
Welcome
have
to
flag switched your Wi-Fi? I didn't do anything.
I'll
Guys,
take it.
I can't
Guys,
join.
Meanwhile, Thrawn continue to be thrown.
guys. There's a par with a lot of tentacles back there.
There is.
I
It's
know,
like the
I see
last
that.
hole.
I don't think I ever paid attention to that.
I could take him.
In a fight, right?
In a fight, right?
I could take 2.
Hero's timing is just
Oh.
mwah.
17.
Oh my
Hold on,
god,
I
I've scored
won!
17 twice. Although at least Kyria also got 17 on the last one, and she still won. 17 on a par 5, 17 on a par 4. Next highest was 13 on a par 3. Oh yeah, I think we did more than like
One
2
by
rounds.
one.
Or we did 2 or 3
Let's
rounds.
go.
But like, here's the thing, right? Why do people keep trying to replace meat with mushrooms? It just doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Mushrooms are not a satisfying replacement for meat.
Yes, they are. You're just not.
There are
cooking.
Why are we trying to replace Hero in general?
We're replacing Hero.
You
What?
heard me, not me.
I misheard. I
The
may have
role of
misheard you
meat.
at some point.
The role of hero should not be played by Jennifer
MEAT.
Lopez.
Why?
I feel like she's too to that role.
What does J-Lo got that I don't?
Probably a colossal ass.
A booty.
Oh god,
Probably
that,
colossal ass.
Also,
yeah.
Hero.
You know what? That's yeah.
You make your motto just ever so slightly bigger, because every time you move, you go beneath my follower goal, so everyone just sees your eyes and forehead. There we go.
Masayada Mata Diega.
Ah, ah,
Par.
Wait,
Oh my
take
god.
I
that.
do see your.
No.
No, I see.
Aw,
Hero,
I
I,
have a
want
cheese.
I want
I have
the
a
bird
border.
nest hat. Give me the bird nest hat.
No.
I have a dino egg hat.
Oh, you know what? I would not have realized that was cake without like having.
Oh,
a
yeah, I
close
got a
look at it. I
top
would have
hat.
thought that's just a top hat.
No,
Right?
Okay, so see, the ironic thing is that most of us are.
Oh,
over
it's not a
25,
top hat,
but
it's
I'm
a
pretty sure
cake.
Lila's the
Going
only one without
down.
any actual cake.
Excuse
I
me?
mean-
What?
What?
Are we throwing insults at the start of golf?
Did you just
Okay.
say
time
Pull
for
up,
some
pull up, pull up.
fucking
I need to
story
rehear
time.
that.
Lila's
Is
the
she
only
going
one without
down?
any actual cake.
Hat. Give me the bird nest hat.
No.
I have a dino egg hat.
Oh, you know what? I would not have realized that was cake without like having a close look at it. I would have thought that was just a top hat.
No,
Right?
okay, so see, the ironic thing is that most of us are over 25, but I'm pretty sure Lila's
she
the only
going
one without
down?
any actual cake.
Excuse
I
me?
mean-
Oh,
What?
yeah.
What?
Are we throwing
this
insults
bit.
at the start of golf?
Did you just
Okay.
say
Time for some fucking story time so I can explain a bitch some things. No one gets away with saying I don't have cake.
No, I said
don't
you
have
have
cake.
cake.
I thought you said I was the only one who didn't.
Yeah,
No,
you said
I was
you're
saying you were the only one of us who was blessed with it.
I think that's what you
No.
meant to say, but I don't think that's
Yeah.
what you said.
But I'm pretty sure Lila's the only one without any actual cake.
Or you
She's
definitely
the one
said
who
Lila has
edited
no
that,
cake.
too.
Yeah, you might not have meant to
Yeah,
say
no,
that, but
you
it's
said-
absolutely what you said.
Yeah.
Exactly what you said.
Look, I'm not good at the talky word things.
Okay. You said she's the only one that doesn't
And
have
I would
cake
like to
among
submit
us.
that I, in fact, do have cake.
Oh my god, hole in one? Hole in one!
Someone
Hey, I
get,
got a par.
get
I'll take
him.
it.
Good job, Jess.
Good boy, good
I
boy.
had a 13 on
Man,
the
Jess is
previous
so
hole.
good.
Boy,
at this.
Jess.
Stop it.
Such a
I
good boy,
refuse your
Such a
compliment.
good boy. I'm in. I made it all. Are you proud of me?
No.
I found the hole.
Oh
Wait,
my
what?
god.
This,
How are we
this
only at
ball is
8
literally
this
awful.
far into the video? We're like
Mm-hmm.
halfway
Mhm.
through. Okay, hang on. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Jess got this. I mean, I still got a 9, but both Fran and Jess got a 20 or 17. Actually, 9, 17, 9, 17, 9. That's just weird. At least my worst at this point is only 13, but it's still more than enough for me to be in last.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
What was this about Yowie?
how you enjoying the yaoi that thinks it's Yuri?
I did. I haven't read it yet. I haven't had the time. Anamir! Annie, can I have a smooch? I'm getting my ass cooked in golf.
You're getting cooked in golf.
Okay, so like we're playing Raft with Ori next week. A part of me can't help but wonder just
Hopefully.
like how fucked we would be if Fish had been there.
We'd have been
Turbo.
screwed.
Oh, very.
There'd be another person to get me wood. Not getting me enough wood. God dang it, all
Oh,
of
sorry,
you.
Eagle. Oh, it feels so good to be winning.
For
Where's
those
Hero?
who
Hero,
haven't
what's your
seen the
fact?
Raft streams, because I didn't stream my end of it.
I don't know. Where
Um,
am I? Who's that?
5 people doing a Raft session.
Counts to the fuck?
I lied.
There you go.
Wrong hole.
Oh, wrong hole.
On behalf of V Chronicle, we apologize,
There you go, buddy.
but not
Oh,
for a
it's
crass
here.
humor, but for you, the
Oh,
audience,
God dang it.
who's still here for some reason.
Was it
Son of
bone
a-
Is it
broth?
really me Hero competing for first place?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it,
Oh my
Kirio.
God.
Do it.
You're just a
Do it,
stroke
It
ahead.
really is.
Peter ass.
That stupid third hole really screwed me.
For real, for real, for real.
Good has been called.
Fuck, I'm throwing.
Bloody and foolish the whole day through. Boom, boom. Ain't it great to be crazy? Kitty and
Oh,
foolish
wait,
the
I may
whole
not be
day
throwing, I
Seriously,
may not be
Jess's
throwing.
rigging is so
Hero just
good.
needs to throw harder than me.
Crazy.
Just what the heck is the song you're always singing?
Ain't it great to be crazy?
Okay.
No.
It's from We Sing in Sillyville.
That too.
6 strokes.
Ah, there we go.
There you go, Jess. Good job.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
He got
Oh. Oh.
That's what I was trying
there's
to avoid.
two.
That's
Jess!
what I was trying to avoid.
Jess, that's the
Oh,
wrong
oh,
I
hole.
was just going over it.
Hey, he
Don't
just
tell
keeps
me it's
going.
the
Went
wrong
over it.
hole. I know it's the wrong hole. I know my holes.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Does not look like you know your holes. Because you
Oh
seem to
my
keep missing
God.
your holes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh
Can you
my
jump?
god.
Keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think
Jump.
it means.
Nope, I can't
Good
jump.
job. Good job, Lila.
Wait, the
There
fuck
we
did I
go.
say?
Oh my god. Oh
Can you
my
jump?
god. My
Jess,
entire
can you
time
jump?
could be wasted.
Can you jump?
Nope, I can't
Good
jump.
job. Good job, Lila.
There we go.
Alright, Jess.
Oh, that's.
Oh, good jump,
10.
Jess. Good jump.
It took me 11 tries.
Hey, I'm in second.
Oh,
And I
that's so.
I still
Oh,
beat
be
the fish,
fair,
but
to be
It
fair,
was so hard.
You got pretty close to
I
catching
threw it
up,
so hard.
Lila. That's what. Hold on. That's what. 20, 21.
18-point difference.
That's you actually only had one more stroke than me on those last three.
as my good
Oh.
friend Hanzo once said, simple trigonometry.
He says geometry.
Yeah, I
Does
don't
he say
fuck
that?
with
Next in
math.
Overwatch. Oh no, this level's actually.
Oh, hell yeah, they're
ass.
sharp.
Oh, this level's hell in a handbasket.
I love this one. I love this one.
Gee, I wonder why.
There's a.
Big fucking shark.
Hey, it's Melvin.
Melvin.
Get him, Lila.
Yeah, here's
The shark in Raft is named Bruce, but we had been doing Hero had been doing like a weekly watch through of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. And that's what they called Yami Merrick was Melvin in that. So we were just like, well, before we knew the shark had a name. Because at first we had no idea. But so we were calling him Melvin. Then it's like, oh, the shark actually has a name. His name is Bruce. Nah, it's still Melvin.
I got a sound for that.
Yes, the
The
robot.
Roblox.
Damn, look at
We're all
Hero
blind.
throwing.
I'm about to throw you across the pond. I hit the wrong thing.
Birdie! Oh, that
Yeet.
would have been a hole in one if I didn't fuck it.
Why would you
Why
fuck
did
Why
you
are
it?
you
fuck it?
fucking the holes?
I
You
mean,
said go for the hole. You said go for the hole.
Yeah, we said go over the hole. We didn't say literally have intercourse with the
no,
board.
my
Based on what
first
you
book.
post in Kiria's server, you have no room to talk.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Oh, that was so close.
Victory dance. Victory dance. Do the giraffe. Do the giraffe.
God, you are like 5 years old.
What?
Do you play the Fortnite too?
Not recently. Last time I played is when they had the
Animation
Pirates
of
the
Jess flossing when.
a
Hero, can I give you some
protractor.
advice? Just absolute.
Okay, so for reference, scroll down here. Where the shit is it? No, that was yesterday. So, here, I'm gonna... Whoop. Oh my god! Well, it'll be quicker to just do this. Wait, no, that was Hero's stream from last night. Okay, so here you can see Fron throwing his club, me smacking something full force and it going in the other direction, Kyria strangling Hero, holding the #1 chalice. But then you see here, that's just Jess flossing. I'm also gesturing to my fucking monitor right now, and you know, even though no one can see me do that, I'm just like, yeah, here is this. It's like, yeah. Let me restore that real quick.
Absolutely smash it, and you'll get it in.
Right now. This is Pirate Fiend.
Hey, here.
I'm Alvin.
How you doing back there?
She doesn't
Oh, you
want to talk
totally could
about
have just cheated this map.
it. Absolutely.
Oh my god, that's pain. I'm so sorry.
Double bogey.
Just need to reposition.
Birdie.
There you go.
That's
You are-
fine.
you
I didn't need
almost
another base
hit-
help
jump.
anyway.
Jump! Jump! No!
Jump,
Went too hard.
Slide,
jump
slide,
around,
jump,
jump
jump,
around,
slide,
jump,
slide,
jump around.
jump,
Or
slide,
the Disney
slide. Shoot.
or the
shoot.
Disney Channel radio movie Jump with Corbin Blue.
Who's a what's it?
Zoomer.
Okay,
what?
Zoom.
I know about a lot
dare
of
you!
weird Disney original movies
That's okay, Zoom.
for like the Disney
Oh, I
Channel
was
and
able to
shit.
salvage it by jumping.
And I
was able
even
to
know.
salvage it by jumping.
Hang on.
Could
I even know who Corbin Blue is because he was he was in High School Musical, which I think I've only ever seen the second one time when I was a teenager. So well over a decade ago. But I've still never heard of that one.
could just be Gen Alpha?
Oh
How
God.
Dare
It's
you?
Possible. Possible.
How dare you?
Also, what's
Oh,
going on with
dear
Curious
God.
Model?
I'd
She's
rather
going.
be Zoomer than
whoop.
Alpha.
Why? Alpha's
There's a quick
so-
way we could figure this out. Here's a quick way we can figure this out. Someone get the videos of those dancing fruit.
Okay, hang on. I'm not in last. I mean, like, Hole 9 was definitely my worst one at this point, but, like, not bad.
They show toddlers.
I don't get distracted by that.
Does somebody want to jingle their keys?
I do not get distracted by that.
And then, of course, there's me bouncing off the fucking
That's
walls
what they
again.
call
I
it.
don't know,
say.
buddy. That's what all you. That's what all you Zoomers say. Yeah. Have to not
Oh no, I
press
set
it
myself too far
hard.
back.
Good job,
Oh,
fish.
son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
Oh,
Thank God! Just jumped off the court.
Fish. Fish.
oh my
fish,
god, yeah,
fish,
that one was
fish.
hell.
Oh my god. This might not be as terrible as I thought it was gonna be.
I didn't know you could make the Triceratops fossil head pink.
What a great game to start or to announce our guild with.
So I'd like to announce I'm graduating.
Sorry if that was really loud in your
I
ears.
No, no!
I
Let me
will
hit it. Let me
have
hit it.
my
Let me hit it.
marshmallow.
Oh, I got it in. I didn't have to take the extra shots. Lucky for all.
Down to last.
There we go. 17. Oh my god. Oh. I'm beating the fish at this point, though. I'll take that.
Down to last.
Oh
Someone.
wait, where's the hole? Oh,
Right
hole
up
is
here.
right there.
Oh.
God fucking damn it.
Oh, there's a back
I'm
end.
sorry,
Okay.
that's never not gonna be funny to me.
Gen Alpha is 2010 to 2024.
Okay, so it just
Unfortunately-
literally can't be Gen Alpha.
Yeah.
Literally cannot be Gen Alpha, but he is, in fact, a Zoomer.
Yes.
What is Zoomer?
It was only a kiss.
It's
I can
just
feel my
slang for
blood
Generation Z.
Also,
Rising.
also wait, no,
what's the year?
That Alpha,
What's
that can't
the
be right
years?
for Alpha. That's only a 14-year range.
Oh,
Generations are 20.
Oh,
And then I started looking it up on my
Did
phone
it
because I was
your
like,
range?
alright, fuck this,
God.
I'm getting the real answers.
It would be 2009 back to 9. No, it can't be 89. That wouldn't work. Wait, hold on.
It
Math.
was the
I'm
summer
looking
of
at-
Yeah,
I'm
Fran's trying to
looking
do
at
the
that.
actual calculations, and I'm
Gen
just
Z
like,
is from 1997 to 2012.
Hmm.
I am 98.
Yep,
What
then
the-
you
why
are a
is
Zoomer.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay, Gen
I
Alpha.
see
Gen
the
He's an
Alpha is
elder
currently
Zoomer.
ongoing. So Zoomer would be 2009 back 20 years.
No,
So
Fran,
then
I looked it
Oh.
up.
I'm taking my pants off.
Okay.
No pants
There we go.
gang.
There we go.
No pants gang.
this is why we're
No, Fran, I
VTubers,
looked it
chat.
up. Gen Z is 1997 to 2012.
Oh, that's such a weird range that doesn't make any sense to me, but okay, I believe you.
It's literally what the first fucking thing that came up on Google is.
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
AI
saying.
thing?
I believe you. I hate that that's not around divisible by 20.
It hasn't been
I mean,
like that.
neither is
to be honest.
millennials. Millennials is 1981 to 1996.
Ah!
Oh, I
Thanks,
hate
Ron.
it.
That's
I
even
I think
like
I'm in third.
millennials have a
win!
wider
You did it!
range than Gen Z, because Gen Z is 13 years and millennials is 15.
Obliterate that twink.
Obliterate that twink.
What? I ain't no twink.
Exodia, obliterate that twink.
I ain't no twink.
Fucking Exodia. Wait. You know what? I stayed in third the whole time? That's good shit.
Fish, I need you to move. Thank
Can
you.
someone like shoot over and push me?
Here, I'll get a birdie for you, buddy.
Holy shit.
How does that feel?
Ron, I
Lila.
need you to. Everyone, get out of my way!
Seriously.
But I just wanted to give you a hug.
No.
97 to
everyone get in her
2012, that is
line.
fit.
God
I was in
dang
a-
it.
Listen, I know I'm bad at math. I heard 2012, but my brain only processed all the way to 2010. Goddamn.
A lot.
I was absolutely gonna screw you up, Jess, but my ball didn't stop moving.
Who hit Lila?
I was gonna. I was gonna.
That was
How are
Hero.
y'all getting? Huh? How did y'all double that? That was easy. I'm in.
Well, I'm fucked.
Son
Why
of a
do these not suck you
Hold
up?
on.
What the heck?
So,
They
no.
don't suck enough.
You don't need to
They
say
don't suck
sorry.
at
It's
all.
more just
Hold
me
on.
being like, listen, I get I'm fucking dumb at math.
Me explain.
How?
Me explaining to the
I have
I'm
to
over
the
here
vacuum
watching-
salesman why I have to make the return.
Smash it up the hill. Just absolutely smash
I
it up.
have
I don't know.
15
I got a whole-
times. Because that keeps.
I think this is the part where Thrawn would be throwing his club.
Honestly,
Hey, guys,
watching
I think
Thrawn
Ron would
do
be
this,
a little upset.
No, seriously, what is going on? Why am I bouncing away from the wall? What is
Are you jumping?
on?
Ron, you have to
No.
position yourself directly in front of one.
Holy shit!
See, now y'all have me watching Thrawn. Now have me wondering how I managed to get a hole in one on this.
She got a hole in one?
There you
Well,
go,
that's
Thrawn.
gross.
You did.
I-
11
place.
Oh my God.
shots.
Oh, that could have
Wow,
been a
yeah,
hole
she
in
did
one
get a
if I
hole in one.
fucking
What the
just
fuck?
didn't fuck it.
Hold on.
You
Stop
gotta stop fucking
fornicating
things, Jess.
I'm not.
Fish got another hole in one. What
Oh,
the
I
fuck?
can't fuck. Oh, well, I'm okay.
Oh, fish.
Hi, Fron.
My hero.
Hey, Lyra.
Wee.
Okay, well,
Get the fuck out of my way.
Full bogey.
Everyone just had to
Hey.
get in my fucking way.
Lamau.
Lila.
Fuck it up,
Hey,
don't
oh,
fuck
Lila.
it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, fuck it up.
No!
Hey!
Oh,
You
that is
I love
fucked it
unfortunate.
up, you fucked it up, you fucked it up.
Wait, hold
Jess,
on.
please
You
shut
fucked
up,
it up.
or
You
I will put a
fucked it
fork
up,
in your
you-
eye.
Sorry.
Jesus,
what
I was
said
angry.
alone, And it was just perfect.
It's such a good song.
Yeah.
This water isn't even water.
Of course, it's a space station. What do you expect?
does that mean?
Water.
Oh,
No! Haven't you seen Doctor
It was
Who?
almost
The water
there.
in space is bad.
Oh,
And-
fuck
Yeah,
off.
there we
Do
go.
not go off that ledge.
Oh, Pez.
It's funny when it happens to them.
I'm gonna get to last place on this one.
Double bogey.
hey, Fron. Welcome to my
Oh,
home.
I
You
see
are.
how you guys do that.
I enjoy your hole. It's your
Oh,
hole. You were
dear.
here first.
Clip it, clip it, clip it and ship it.
Oh,
Bye,
Jess is throwing. Thank you, Jess. Thank you. For
I
throwing.
don't want to throw though.
You don't want to fro?
I want to throw yo.
Ooh, message me on Discord. I just got the new Discord sound and I don't like it.
Badoop.
Why is your Discord not muted when you're streaming?
No, it's on my laptop that did that.
I'm just 6 strokes
I'm in
behind
third.
fish.
Wait. How am I? Okay, first off, I got a hole in one in the first one. Not bad. None of them have been particularly egregious. Oh, I guess I'm not like, it's not a big gap, but just getting 15 on that hole and it's still not being enough for me to catch up kind of stings.
Only 4 points off. Thanks,
It's okay.
Jess.
It's okay. Fish always throws. Fish always throws.
Friggin', I was gonna have par and I got a bogey. Whatever.
Not enough. Hour.
Whatever. I'm the first
Okay,
one in the
you know.
hole.
I'm coming for your hole, Fron.
That's good.
Oh god, we are never allowed
I
to
have
play
to
golf
This one is
again.
gonna be this one is gonna be banned from YouTube.
I told you.
Oh, not again!
I've watched Markiplier Wade and the third one play things.
Bob.
This will be
I
completely
watched
Bob.
Project Melody.
The one that they don't make fun of. Bob, you're correct.
Oh,
If
my
I
Bob's
was
the nice
saying
one.
it, Fine.
I'm throwing.
I told you. Fish always throws.
No!
I want to
Me
watch
and
Jess
Jess.
throw. It's way funnier to watch Jess throw.
Okay, kind of is.
Yeah,
Dick!
it's so funnier to watch the try hard throw.
What do you mean try hard?
What do I mean? Try hard. Oh man,
Try
this is
hard?
glorious. Oh, this is glorious.
Fucking
I'm about to go
shit!
over it.
Calling a try
Yeah,
hard.
everyone's razzing
I
each
can't
other, and
get
then there's
around
me
it.
just like, I
I'm
can't
being
fucking
cold.
shoot.
I cannot. Also,
Oh
I'm
my god,
glad-
Lila, get it in right now and you'll have a lower par than Jess. No! Get it in one more and you'll have the same
So-
par as Jess.
so
Oh
here's
my
the thing.
God.
I've thrown
There is a
I threw-
mode.
Oh, pain.
There is a mode.
I'm the
where
one who's
if you-
throwing
Three.
here. Fuck.
2, 1.
I was winning. I
Ah.
just got 17.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm
great.
throwing.
And I can't.
Piss.
You're throwing. I had a chance of winning this. Jess, this is all your fault.
It's not.
This is all your fault.
It's not. It's your fault.
All in favor of it's all Jess's fault?
I.
I.
You douche knobbers.
Jess, I've a question for you, buddy.
What? What?
I don't think I don't say this on live TV.
What question do you have for me?
Have you considered putting a hot lead pipe in your ass
Why?
How
No,
even
yes,
a pop?
yes, yes.
I'm in the hole. In the hole.
I'm dying, chat.
What the fuck is this course? Jess, why would you vote for this?
I didn't.
Yes, you did. You seconded the course.
The third vote. This is my third choice, and I'm gonna throw so fucking hard because I can't reset.
Told ya. Lila, I
got
can't
stuck.
believe we didn't manage to find the way to throw this.
Holy shit.
Oh
Ron,
my
you
god.
won,
that's
buddy.
still
Were you
for-
Oh, I absolutely found a way to throw this. Jesus. Oh my god, the last. You were so bad. 17 on a par 3.
Talking about. I'm
How
dead
the
last.
fuck did I get
again.
third?
Oh my god.
How did I get third?
I mean, hey, we made it to
Oh,
the
nice.
hole.
Girl Angels
Yeah,
needs
I
this
think
piano
Fish and
arrangement.
Lila got second and third.
Oh my
They
God.
actually made it to the end of the last hole.
Good. Congratulations, Fraud. Congratulations.
Oh, that's why.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on a great debut.
Oh,
Oh,
God dang it.
we.
I cannot get into the stupid hole from like unless I'm.
I
right
am.
next to it.
God.
Don't you want to go back
This
to
is
your
why I'm
home?
the top.
This hole
This is why
was
I'm
made
top.
for
Oh, son of a
me.
bitch. I didn't realize there was such a big gap.
Beautiful. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that stayed there. Whoopsie. Okay. Now I'll pull up Twofold. I just wanted to watch that. I didn't remember most of that, and it was a lot of fun. I am eternally dog shit at golf. There we go. Oh, I have to redo the settings because I didn't save it. Oh, dang it. There we go. Okay. So there's handwritten font, sans serif, and then hyperlegible. Look what it says when you click the default one. You have selected Set Fire to the Rain. I know this isn't a fantasy story, so what the fuck is gonna happen? And then just standard text color will match with your UI theme, sure. Oh, it did save them. That's good. Okay, this is where we got to last time. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. All right, so new game. I know very little about it. I'm pretty sure the main character is non-binary, and then the two love interests are girls as well. It's like a college setting, and that's about it. I have somehow managed to stay ignorant of um most of anything to do with Twofold, uh, even though I'm on the studio on Discord. I don't know how that works, or how I've managed to dodge that. So I'm actually very excited. This is something, like, I know it's been talked up a lot. It's by a studio that, I love their work already. And it gets talked up so much by so many people. So let's jump in. Walking by the bike propped up against a wall, I shiver from the chill of a fall running through my apartment. Or the chill of fall, not a fall. The practically non existent insulation does little to keep the cold out, nor the noise. Without a roommate to share the space with, there's little to hear but the occasional passing traffic. I hardly mind. Solitude is more comfortable anyway. Unfortunately for me, that same silence makes me focus on all the more on my failure. Upon reaching the living room, I simply stop. It's not like this should be out of left field. I'd stop checking my grades on the school website, knowing full well that the hours eaten up by work would take their toll. Between working late and studying early, it's all I could do to not fall asleep during lectures. Denial. That's all it was. Now it's caught up to me, and I have no real way out. What could I do now? For all I've tried to avoid burdening my mom, neither of us could possibly afford another semester or so of college if I failed out. I shuffle to the kitchen counter and grab a glass of water to calm my nerves. With little else available to distract myself from what I should be doing, I step over to the fern on the sill and slowly drizzle the pebbles around it with water. I'm surprised it's still alive after all this time, having bought it when I moved here. Managed to take care of a plant feels like a bad consolation prize, given everything else I've messed up. All I can do is sigh and appreciate the chance to wind down a little by caring for the thing. With the soil darkened and leaves shining from the droplets of water, I put down the glass and fall back onto the couch. Might as well get this over with. I fish the phone from my pocket and navigate to my mom in the contacts list. Then I press the call button. Anxious seconds go by as it rings before she finally picks up. Her cheery tone drops a little. She must have heard the defeat in my own voice. I feel like I'm deflating as I sink further into my couch. I thought I'd be scared or frustrated how bad this is, but that's worn off and become a dull emptiness. The last tone of voice I wanted to hear was that sweet, concerned voice. It'd be so much easier if she just yelled at me. A sentiment I've thought more than once. Yeah, it's pretty true. In my experience, anyway. Hope. I really wish I could believe her on that one. This is one hell of a long shot. I did fine in topics like science and math back in high school, but I've never had an inkling of creativity. The art scene is also the last place I'd want to be anywhere near. Passing one of the two courses should give me barely enough credits to pass. Barely understates things. Then again, a pass is a pass, and skipping a semester isn't an option financially. Mom would doubtlessly do her best to help cover the costs, a fact that puts a knot in my stomach. All this is just trying to rationalize away one simple fact. She's right. See, the cynic in me is thinking he only wants Olive to succeed because that benefits the school, right? More students graduating, means school reputation, they keep making money. But I don't know, maybe we'll actually get to meet them at some point and we'll see what they're like. I just realized I had the game audio on mute. Motherfuck. Okay, well, sorry for that. There have been voice acting, for all the dialogue, so... yeah. That's embarrassing. Anyways...
I'll see you at work in a couple of days. We can talk about this more there, okay? I know it's easier said than done, but try not to stress yourself out too much about all this. Maybe you can make yourself something to take your mind off things. It's nearly dinner time after all, so make something nice for yourself.
It's a better solution than drowning my worries in some greasy fast food, as much as I'd love to take the easy way out of any additional responsibilities tonight.
Alright. I'll try. See you.
Bye, Olive. I love you. Just remember that tomorrow's another day.
Love you too.
With that, the line goes dead. Big moment is over. I rest the phone on the coffee table before me. Starting tomorrow, I'll have all of 1 week to decide on one of the 2 classes. Class that'll decide whether I get a college education, or stay stuck in this rut for probably the rest of my life. All I have to do is pass an art or English class to do it. As the silence of the apartment starts gnawing at the back of my mind, I decide to get up and start preparing that dinner to distract myself. I wonder, do they live with their mom? I believe Olive is non-binary. Prologue by a thread. The next day. Today marks the beginning of the experiment. The drop period for classes ends next week, and so, at my advisor's suggestion, I've signed up for both the art and English lessons. The plan is to sit in on both, decide which is best for me, and drop the other. I only need one to survive, and I'd rather not stuff my already full schedule any more than I have to. So here I am, sitting in art class. I've gone back and forth on this all day, oscillating between, I don't have an ounce of creativity, there's no way I can do this, and it's just drawing, right? Could it be so hard? Yes. Yes, it is.
And from there, we will cover the Futurist movement, which after its founding in 1909...
If it was art history, it'd be easier, because that's, just kind of memorizing stuff you don't have to actually draw. I think I've settled on there's no way, for now. Try as I might to take proper notes, I have no idea what I'm writing down. A movement in the corner of my eye and a small chirpy voice beside me aren't helping. Hey! Hey guys, I think it's a love interest. The thing in my peripheral vision is shoved further into view. Glancing over shows it to be an open notebook, which I try to tune out. The notebook slides back and forth in response, tapping my own book as I try to write. Grimacing only spurs them on, now sure that they have my attention. What do they want from me? I lightly slap my hand down on the paper, stopping their movements. Far from being discouraged, the culprit beams back at me as I glance over. Cast against the window beyond her, the girl smiles cheerfully. The two of us couldn't look more different as I stare warily at her, the sun behind her paling in comparison to her own bright nature. She gives me a thumbs up of encouragement, earning a bemused, furrowed brow. Might as well humor her at this point. Oh my god, the little otter doodles! They're really cute! I raise my tired eyes back to the author, only for her to resume her thumbs up pose. Is she genuinely genuinely interested in helping or just making fun of me? Just trying to focus. Would it be too rude to add that she's only making it harder? I decide against it and slide back. Or slide it back. Yeah, I know, it's hard. This guy teaches it so boring. Oh, sorry, there's 5 of them. So boring. Oh, 6. But listen! I know all about this stuff. I can help you if you want. Look at my syllabus on my desk in front of me, full of names and terms and concepts I know nothing about. The class isn't just drawing at all. It covers everything from art history to social movements. My heart sinks at the sheer breadth of knowledge that'll be needed. The professor's droning lecture is soon lost on me, as my attention wanders to her notebook. Though she's dedicated the full page to this conversation, I can make out various notes about art bleeding through the back of the page, even if the handwriting is hard to decipher. My eyes drifting further, I notice another book sitting on her desk. An open sketchbook this time, its pages covered with drawings of this and that. It's in addition to the doodles in the notes she's been passing me. I'll be fine. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Okay, sure. This class must be perfect for someone like her.
Yes!
Gets up out of her seat. Upon reading my notes, she suddenly shouts aloud in excitement. All I can do is freeze as the attention of the entire class, including the professor, is instantly drawn to her.
Yes. Caprice. Is there something you need?
Yeah, be real. That is, like, pretty close to the H. John Benjamin voice that he does for, like, Arthur and Bob. Archer. God, maybe I am tired. No, I'm good. His high-pronounced sigh makes it all too obvious that he knows this particular student altogether too well.
Just excited and ready to learn. Is there something you need?
I need you to stay quiet while I'm talking. If that's okay with you.
Shut up!
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
She gives an exaggerated salute, which seems to satisfy him. There are a few quiet giggles around the class, not that she seems to care. She turns and sees me watching, which prompts her to give yet another thumbs up. After a moment's scribbling, to give yet another note in the corner of her page. Ooh, text assistant. Ah, shit! And she sends a note, although I've already caught her name from the professor saying it. Ooh, no! Oh, there we go. Let's talk after class. I know just how to help you. I'm Caprice, by the way. Her little doodles are so cute. Thanks. I'm Olive. I love the difference in the handwriting. Like, it really kind of shows what their personalities are like in opposition to each other, because Olive is, like, you know, the science and math person, so the writing that they need to do is just, like, short, to the point, you know, stays within the lines for the most part. And then Caprice is just like, no, I write like an artist or a doctor. No, that's not as bad as a doctor. Figure I might as well reply one last time. I have no idea the kind of person I've just agreed to talk to. Is she normally the type to pass notes and shout out during class? Last time I remember communicating like this is in elementary school. Caprice Doodles, yeah! Hi, Possum! Oh my god, the first ones with the otters? So cute! I'm gonna die. Oh, god damn it, I hit the wrong fucking button again.
Olive!
Yeah, the rest of the class goes by uneventfully, for better or for worse. I try my best to take notes and follow along, but by the end, the professor's ramblings and tangents end up overwhelming me. It sounds like me when I'm trying to do anything fucking math or science related. Before I can even leave the classroom, I'm accosted by my new acquaintance. I had planned on waiting for her outside the door.
Olive, right? Olive?
That's right.
I'm Caprice. Nice to finally talk.
She extends a hand, which I take. Her shake is surprisingly firm and fast, my arm being yanked around by the slight figure before me. Yeah, she gives me the tiny bundle of infinite energy vibe.
Yeah, so...
So, listen. I'm the president of the art club here on campus.
Oh, that's cute. Oh.
Well, not the art club, but one of the art clubs. The better one. Forget about that other one.
Descriptive.
In fact, forget I mentioned it. There's only one art club, and it's mine.
Hey. Oh no.
And you see, we're looking for members. Any level of skill will do. The best way to learn art is to work alongside your peers.
Caprice contains more energy than the entire sun. Yeah, I can see it.
Hey.
So if you're looking for help, there's really no better way than to join our art club. We're all pretty much good artists who can definitely teach you anything you need to know. I can even offer you personal lessons. That's a generous offer from the club president, you know.
Don't know how I feel about that. Like, the fact that she said it. I have to stop this. I'm not looking for a club or anything like this.
Thank you. But I think I'll pass.
Oh no.
She retreats a step back, hands clasped together.
I came on too strong. I'm sorry. Don't worry about all that stuff I said.
This is very much Black Cat Golden Retriever energy.
I do think we could help you, though.
I appreciate the offer. Really. But I just don't think...
I'm not asking you to join. Just maybe come by sometime. Oh, I know! I'll set up a club meeting for you to scope out. I'll let the others know to expect you once we can decide on a date. No strings attached. I think you'd fit right in.
Can already tell she won't relent until I give in. I sigh. She's not gonna let me go until I can offer some kind of compromise.
Okay, sure. I'll give it some thought.
Awesome! Trust me, it'll be great! Anyway, I gotta go. See you around, Olive!
She pats me on the shoulder and runs out, leaving me in her dust. If I don't go, she'll definitely confront me about it next class. I'm not looking for a club to join, though, and I'd rather not deal with someone so high energy. Mood. Maybe just sitting in won't hurt? I'll worry about this later. I've got places to get to as well. The next day. The afternoon shift at the diner has proven to be a slow one, much to my relief. With Mom off for the day and the rest of the staff otherwise unavailable, I find myself idly flipping through my art textbook at an empty booth. The contents are overwhelming compared to what I expected from a class like this. I have to constantly remind myself that courses like this typically rely on participation and effort more than anything. Still, hard to not to stress out about it as my eyes glaze over foreign terms and information, though. The small chime at the bell puts me out of my trance as a customer sneaks through the door without me noticing. Oh, she's cute. I bounce to my feet to greet her, trying my best to hide how off guard I feel.
Hey, welcome to the Bell House. Party at 1?
Bell House again! Yeah! I go retrieve a menu for the woman as she turns to meet me.
3, actually. My roommates should be in shortly. They're just wrapping up a conversation out in the car.
Got it. Booth it is then. Right this way.
I take a few steps further into the diner, ready to lead her to a spot near the back. I only make it a couple of feet before a voice interrupts my train of thought.
Hey Millie, catch!
She turns back around towards the entrance of the diner, handily catching a small keyring sent flying towards her. It takes a moment to get my eyes on the picture. Red and orange and yellow seems to be the culprit. And behind her... Oh. Oh no. That's the best reaction. There's no other way to rationalize this other than some sort of divine-level prank, as the leader of the art club from yesterday is the last to enter the tiny space. Much to my despair, she seems to recognize me quickly as I recognize her. Poor Olive. It's just like, oh no, there is a tornado in my workplace now. They just wanted a normal day, but they aren't gonna get it. Nope.
Ah, it's you!
It's me.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Oh, right. Haley, Millie, meet the newest art club member. Olive, I'm pretty sure their name was.
Pleased to meet you, Olive.
Her smile looks sincere, which makes the short pause beforehand even more concerning.
She got you roped into this without even having your name down yet?
She got it right on her first go, at least. I'm not in the club yet, though. Just testing the waters.
It's only a matter of time.
Sure.
Uh-huh. Anyway...
Wanting nothing more than to be done with this interaction, I spin myself around and start making my way to the back of the diner, beckoning them to follow. It's hard not to notice Millie glance at the textbook I had left out as the trio pass it by. The three shuffle in, Caprice and Millie on opposite sides, Haley opting to follow in after Millie. After I pass them their menus and pretend to look busy by wiping down a nearby table, the three make idle chatter as they talk about our offerings. I'd like to say I wasn't eavesdropping, but the truth is simply that they don't end up saying anything interesting. It's not long before they settle their orders. Loaded fries for Caprice, a chicken sandwich for Millie, and a breakfast platter for Haley. The latter is a bit annoying to prep at this hour, but it's nothing I'm not used to at this point. I carefully set each plate in front of its intended recipient. Fries give me a bit of a scare with a near spill, but Caprice helps save the dish in the nick of time.
Enjoy. Just speak up if you need anything else.
It smells great. Thank you.
With a small wave, I leave them to their meals, taking my seat back at my textbook a couple of booths over. My eyes continue to glaze over the writing and images. The entire book is nothing but a jumbled mess to me, its more logical approach to the arts and contradicting the hands-on approach of the class. To relieve the strain from my eyes, I occasionally glance up at the diner's current guests. Millie's quick to steal a fry or two, with Caprice matching her roommate's thieving by taking a forkful of hash browns from Haley's plate. The laughter and back and forth you'd expect from stuff like this is more subdued than you'd expect, but they seem to be enjoying themselves. And then Haley spots me. I try to avert my eyes back down to my book to feign ignorance, but it's too little too late.
Hey, whatever your name was.
Oof. That can't feel good.
Olive. Hi.
Sure, let's go with that.
Wow. With Millie glancing over Caprice's shoulder and Caprice's head spun around, it looks like I'm not getting out of this. With a resigned sigh, I stand up and approach their booth again.
Don't suppose this is just you asking for a refill?
Haley seems to consider it for a moment, glancing down at her half-empty cup before deciding against it.
Maybe in a bit. Just figured you wanted to chat with you staring longingly at us like that.
That's so... I don't know about you guys, but that feels so rude to me. Caprice and Millie share a glance. Internally, I cringe. Thanks for wording it precisely like that, Haley. I've known you for approximately 5 minutes, and I already feel like hiding away forever.
Sorry, that textbook was giving me a headache, and there's not much else to look at in here.
Studying at work is impressive, though. You must really be invested in the art class already, huh?
Not at all, sorry to say.
I have a friend who is very much like Caprice. You know, not as, you know, kind of childish, but she has the same kind of energy. Like, you say you're doing this thing, and then she's like, oh yeah, no, that's totally, you're totally like, you know, loving it, right? And it's like, I mean, I'm doing it? And then she does the whole like, aw, but it's only like for like 5 seconds, and she's back to doing whatever else. Artemis is a good bean.
I've actually got another class tomorrow as a backup plan, in case the art one doesn't work out.
And that's gonna be the one with Millie!
Oh, really? What kind of class, if you don't mind me asking?
And look, she's even asking about it.
Huh? Just intro to creative writing. Some small filler thing.
What?
Capri slams both her hands on the table in shock, her head quickly turning between Millie and I. Her reaction, combined with a sudden grin for Millie, has me at an indescribable level of terrified.
Well, today's just full of coincidences. I happen to be the leader of the writing club on campus. We have our first meeting of the semester tomorrow afternoon if you're interested.
You're... poor Olive. They're now the rope and tug of war between Millie and Caprice. Oh my god. She retrieves her wallet, pulls out a small business card, and scribbles a room number and time on the back before passing it over to me. Dang, she even got business cards.
If the art club doesn't work out for you, I'd be more than happy to help however I can with your writing course.
Wait. Olive, the writing class is going to be a real challenge. If we're thinking of the same one, Millie took it last semester, and I swear I saw her writing 8-page papers every other week.
I mean, it's not like regular, like, papers that you would do for other classes. It's like, probably a lot of it is, you know, writing short stories and handing them in. I'd already been nervous about how tomorrow was gonna go, and that definitely doesn't help matters.
You're exaggerating. Besides, that textbook Olive was poring over didn't look like much of a pleasant experience either.
I can't argue that point.
I can! I've had the same professor in another class. We'll hardly ever use the book. Either way, a little bit of studying and some doodling is a heck of a lot easier than what you went through.
Says the woman spending days at a time stressing about inspiration and color composition.
This is delightful. Oh my god. Caprice glares daggers into what I had assumed to be her friend. Far cry from her smile yesterday. Millie pretends not to notice, going back to her sandwich after I tuck the card away in my back pocket. I turn to Haley, looking for some kind of explanation. I'm met with a raised glass, the half-melted ice clanking against it as she shakes it around.
Lemon lime. Thanks.
Wow. Haley's a bitch.
Coming right up.
Like, she gets Olive caught up in this, and then all she ends up having to say is, "Yeah, I'll take that refill, thanks." The writing class ran longer than I would have liked. The professor definitely belongs in that course with a clear love of language and words. A lot of words. Syllabus didn't enter our hands until 10 minutes after the estimated end of the class, and the rigorous requirements listed on it didn't make me feel any better. Given Millie's experience in the class, I want to go to the club today feeling optimistic, but in truth, neither leader has done a spectacular job of selling me so far. I mindlessly turn the card over in my hands a few times as I navigate the halls of the building. Judging by the advertisement for a car repair shop on the front, it's probably some trash she had yet to throw away before she handed it off to me. The information on the back is a lot more useful to me at the moment. Okay, so it wasn't even a business card for the club. It was just a random car repair shop business card. Alright. I'm on the right floor at this point, at least. Now it's just a matter of finding the right door. Okay. I have walked the campuses of multiple colleges, and this is so fucking true. Like, finding a particular room for the first time is hell. Hydrate? I didn't think of a drink. Or I didn't think to get a drink. So, no. Sorry. I really should... okay, to be fair, it's the first Women Wednesday of the year, and it's been a while since we did one, even by the end of last year, so I forgore. The only thing unusual in this hall is a lanky guy fidgeting nervously outside of one of the rooms. The club room, as it so happens.
Huh? Oh!
Given by the way he jumps back, it seems my presence had gone unnoticed. Oh my god, he looks like the typical, like, anime artist dad. Or writer dad. I wouldn't be more appropriate. Like with the, like, top barless framed glasses and the little chin scraggly going on. It is what I was expecting. Fair. I'm just thinking back to, like, my own personal college experiences. And I pictured a really tall ginger guy. I can't explain why. But with like hit the sides shaved, so he's just kind of got like a mohawk going on, but not like a big stylized one. I don't know why the fuck I thought that. Getting a decent look at his face, something feels familiar, but I can't quite place it. His widened eyes seem to imply he's come to a similar sort of conclusion.
Olive? Olive Penn?
Yeah, that's me. And you're...
We shared a few classes back in high school. I don't blame you if you don't remember. I go by Darren now. Darren Baker.
Trans man? It's not until he offers a feeble handshake that I realize who I'm talking to. We weren't super close or anything, but having a friend of any kind around after a little over a year of solitude is enough to get a smile out of me.
I remember. Don't worry. You're looking good.
And you're looking the same as ever. Glad to see college hasn't changed you much.
Well... I think I might be overdue for a little change, honestly.
I end my greeting with a small chuckle to play it off, which seems to satisfy him as he retains a smile. If only he knew the half of it. As much as I'd like to do a bit of catching up and continue avoiding the matter at hand, I'm becoming more and more aware of how late I'm running.
Anyway, are you here for the riding club too?
I glance down at the card to triple check the details before returning my attention to him. He gives a dejected nod without so much as even glancing at it.
Yeah. That was the plan, at least.
Something up?
It's just more crowded than I was imagining it. Lots of noise and talking over each other. I poked my head in for a second, and that was enough.
Valid.
Eesh. Yeah, I can't blame you.
It's good to hear that it's active, at least. I can definitely sympathize with Darren's situation, and it's a sentiment I'd echo in any other scenario. But sidestepping it is out of the question. I've already committed to checking out Caprice's club, so at this point it's better to get as many options as I can.
Well, wanna check it out together? I haven't been looking forward to it much either, to be honest. But having a friend there would help. No pressure though.
I fully expect him to turn down the offer, not being shackled to the obligation like me, but instead his face lights up.
No, it's fine. Sounds good to me.
As soon as the door opens, the noise Darren warned me about becomes obvious. The corners of my mouth already felt heavy, but that's only intensified as I discover the source of the squabbling. It's gonna be fucking Caprice in there. Oh, those are fun designs. The girl on the far right looks like, she's probably in, like, a mechanics class. In the back of the room is a small group of people talking amongst themselves, scouring through the counters for supplies. The lone woman sitting at one of the desks is entirely silent, tapping away on her phone as the noise assaults her from both sides of the room. And in the front is Caprice, arguing with Millie.
It sure is convenient that you'd pick today to do this.
It has to be today. There's hardly any time left to get all of this sorted.
You couldn't even wait a couple hours?
If you just signed the papers, we'd be out of here in 15 minutes, tops.
The two continue their back and forth a bit longer before suddenly stopping and swiveling their heads as the door fully opens to reveal myself and Darren.
Oh, what a coincidence.
You knew I was coming. You heard Millie offer as much yesterday.
That didn't necessarily mean you'd show up. I thought for sure you wouldn't have bothered.
Millie seems eager to respond, but instead just stands there silently fuming. The threat of a retort almost scares me more if she'd actually chosen to speak up. Caprice seems unfazed by her friend's body language and instead turns her attention to the back of the room.
Hey, you guys! This is Olive, the person I was telling you about.
Ah, so those two are the art club, and I guess the other two are part of the writing club? The woman glued to her phone doesn't react, but the four in the back turn around to face. Oh, okay. Having just a couple sets of eyes on me is enough to make me want to shrink away into my vest, let alone 6.
Oh, hi. I'm Allison. Nice to meet you. Caprice has told us a bunch about you already.
A bunch? A small pause seems to imply that that's the end of that interaction, much to my relief. Allison bumps her elbow into the arm of the woman beside her, which unfortunately seems to be enough to keep it going.
Eileen. Yeah, good seeing you. We're a bit busy now, though.
And with that, she turns back around and continues piling miscellaneous colored papers and craft supplies under her arm. With a small sigh, Allison resumes her work as well. Confident she's not going to be getting any more out of the two, Caprice focuses her attention on another pair of students. A tall and intimidating man casually leaning on the countertop, and a stern-faced woman watching intently as Eileen and Allison pick away at the supplies.
The big guy's Wallace, our newest member, excluding you.
And the last one?
She's not with us.
Oh my god. The sass. A surprising amount of venom in that response. More than I think Capri's capable.
And thank goodness for that. Name's Tanya. Thanks for asking. I'm with the writing club. Millie told me you'd be coming today. Didn't mention there being two of you, though.
On that note,
Having had enough of this distraction, Millie makes her way back behind the desk at the front. She pulls out a pen and swiftly jots down her signature before beckoning Caprice over to retrieve the paper from her.
here's my signature as assurance that I'll finish filling out the form after the meeting if it makes you feel better. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to actually have a meeting today, so I would appreciate it if you hurried up your pillaging.
Caprice opens her mouth, ready to protest, and then decides better of it. She gives the contents of the paper a quick skim. It must satisfy her as she joins her clubmates in the back of the room. Also, she totally looked smug there, so...
Anyway, come in, you two. I was expecting Olive, but it's nice to see someone else joining us today as well. My name's Millie. Nice to meet you.
She extends her hands towards Darren, who reluctantly takes it.
Darren. Hi.
He is, like, shell-shocked, the poor guy. With a small shake and a smile, she ushers us to a pair of desks, then makes her way up to the front of the room. She shuffles around in her bag looking for some sort of reference material.
You've got quite the fan club, huh?
The sound of my forehead hitting the desk is louder than any kind of argument. Sorry. I've done that. Where it's like there's other stuff going on, and then in that one split second where there's a lull, there's just the sound of my head hitting the desk, and everyone looks at me. Oh, God. Gonna restart that. The sound of my forehead hitting the desk is louder than any kind of argument Caprice and Millie could have. A sharp clearing of the throat from the front of the room is enough to drag my gaze back up, albeit slowly.
With all of that finally out of the way, it's time to begin the first writing club meeting of the semester. Welcome.
Front and center of the room, open book in hand, Millie definitely gives off a natural kind of teacher vibe.
This club's one of the oldest in the school, so we have a lot to live up to. Tanya introduced herself already. She's been helping me keep things moving for a while now. The talkative girl is Heather.
Giving up on her phone for the distractions, Heather finally sets it down and gives a disinterested wave in response to Millie's equally lukewarm introduction of her.
So, it's not typically this busy?
Heather smirks, though it's hard for me to gauge why.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry about the bad first impression. Things are typically a lot quieter.
I don't even need to turn my head to imagine the look on Caprice's face. I brace for a response, but oddly enough, it never comes. While I'm sure that the news is a relief to Darren, I can't help but deflate a little. It's my fault for getting my hopes up, but even I expected more than 3 people. Granted, Caprice's 4 isn't exactly a huge improvement.
Don't let the size fool you, though. What we lack in quantity, we make up for in quality. Here, look at this.
She approaches Darren and I once again, passing him the book she was holding just moments prior. I leaned in to catch a glimpse and have met with chicken scratch. A lot of it. There's more ink than paper, and that trend continues as Darren flips a few pages.
The club can be a great source of inspiration and technical know-how if you'll allow it. I filled up this entire notebook and a couple others just in my first semester here.
And how many pages have you filled out recently?
Oh, I think we found to our, I don't think she's gonna be like a main bitch, but she's definitely gonna be an antagonistic force in the story. The smirk from earlier is yet to fade, and as a matter of fact has only gotten bigger with her new remark. A grumble from the back of the room from Wallace, if I had to guess based on the tone, follows shortly after.
Plenty, thank you. The club's recent downsizing hasn't had any influence on that.
Even with the rest of her club, well, 2 of them, not really winning me over, the work Millie has on display is impressive. At the very least, I feel like I could definitely rely on her, which is a plus.
Millie knows her stuff, I'll admit that. But there's only so much one person can do.
I jump a bit in my seat, throwing my head around to find Caprice standing over mine and Darren's shoulders, eyeing the contents of the notebook herself.
All I'm saying is that the art club, the entire club, would be able to help you. Unlike the writing club, our little circle looks out for each other.
Oh my god, stop.
Don't drag us into this.
Too late for that.
Without aversing her gaze from the cabinet's innards, Eileen manages to swiftly shut him down.
Bold of you to hype your club up like that, given you didn't even bother to finish the paperwork to legitimize it in time for the fair.
I got a set of keys for a room and a bunch of like-minded artists. Being recognized as official would just be a nice bonus.
I'm pretty sure I have a pair of keys that you commandeered for yourself.
Hey, whose side are you on here?
Caprice's explosion is met with a small smile from Allison, and an even smaller smirk from Eileen. They don't seem to be taking this too seriously, which honestly may be a point in their favor.
Thank you for offering to share your space, by the way, Millie. We appreciate it. Even if Caprice won't say so.
Allison seems nice. I appreciate Eileen. Yeah, she's just like, I'm bringing you all down to like ground level here. It's just like, reality check.
Come on, not you too.
You're very welcome, Allison.
Millie has a genuine talent for mixing sincerity with an underlying smugness almost perfectly. Okay, I'm gonna be real, because I know the main I know the main choices between Caprice and Millie, and I think I'm gonna choose Millie. So far, anyway.
Anyway, if you're all done chatting it up, we're gonna need you out of here soon. We were promised 15 minutes and you've already used up 5 of them.
But I also do love Tanya.
Yeah, we're going. Just give us a few minutes to finish grabbing everything.
Wanna help us out, new kid?
No. Eileen continues her work, not bothering to turn around as she addresses me. Likely for the best, given the mutual surprise on Caprice and I's faces.
Huh? If you're being dragged into the group, you may as well start getting used to it sooner rather than later.
What? No! I was gonna bring them to an actual club meeting. Show them the best we had to offer. I had plans.
I didn't expect Caprice to object before me. Eileen merely shrugs in response.
I also haven't really committed one way or another.
I've heard that one before. 3 times, actually.
I've known people like Wallace. He's gonna be delightful if he's like matches up fully with the kind of person I think he is.
Jeez, what did I do to earn all this sass today? To be betrayed like this, time and time again, it's more than my poor heart can take.
Sure she's not in the drama club? Caprice cranes her neck back and places a hand on her forehead in a display of theatrics, prompting a couple of smiles out of Allison and Wallace. Far cries from the smirk that seems permanently glued to Heather's face. The thought of Heather is enough to remind me of my current situation, and I snap back my focus to focus my attention on Millie and Darren. The latter seems content to keep paging through Millie's notebook as a means of staying out of the conversation, but Millie is obviously trying very hard to hide her transparent frustration with a smile.
It's fine. It'll get them out of the room faster and we'll have time to catch up after you're done. Win-win, right?
She couldn't sound more disappointed if she tried. And boy, is she trying. I don't want to flake on Millie or Darren, given I willingly put myself in here with them, but at the same time, it'll only be a few minutes, and that'll tell me way more about the art club than a fully planned and rehearsed meeting would. Oh, I thought this would be a choice. It's non-committal now, for now either way, so I guess it isn't a big deal, but it's hard to not feel anxious about it. Ah, it is a choice. Oh my god, Caprice. I think staying put would also let Caprice have her moment of, showing off the art club and, 'cause she seems genuinely excited about that. And, this was the time that she said she would go to, not Caprice, but this is the time Olive said they would go to the writing club. It was the time that Millie said, hey, show up tomorrow. So Caprice shouldn't be complaining.
Well, my original plan was to check out the writing club, so I'm gonna stick with that for now. Thanks for the offer, though.
Well, can't say I didn't try.
The response to my decision is lukewarm, the only one showing any kind of emotion over it being Caprice, a slight frown appearing only for a moment on her face, despite her earlier protesting. It doesn't last long, though, replaced quickly with her typical smile and a small wave before turning her attention back to her club. Part of me hates to turn down the chance to dig deeper into the art club, but I can't bring myself to split from Darren after inviting him in. I feel like I've gotten at least a decent grasp on their personalities, if not their talent.
I really appreciate it.
Just making sure. I still haven't made up my mind yet, right? I just want to hear more for now.
I know, don't worry. Now, where were we?
She rests her chin on her right hand for a moment, rewinding the past few minutes in her head.
Could we talk about the club itself some more, maybe? You mentioned downsizing?
Ah, right. That.
Millie's focus continues through looking considerably more dour, looking considerably more dour than seconds ago. After taking some time to choose her words, her expression changes once again to a warm smile as if flipping a switch.
Well, everyone has to move on eventually. It just so happens that last year was the right time for a lot of people. It's just part of the college experience.
It's just fucking life.
Well rehearsed and squeaky clean, all in a matter of seconds. You never fail to impress, Prez.
This bitch. I'm not sure of how to process that, and it seems like Darren's in the same boat, with the only reaction from the three of us is a grimace from Millie.
As self-appointed club historian, I feel the need to point out that this great migration of yours only started after you took the reins, though.
Thank you, Heather.
No problem. As the last of the old guard, we have to look after each other, you know?
She's such a bitch. Confident that she's successfully gotten under Millie's skin, Heather returns to tapping away at her phone, smug expression never leaving her face. Heather's done her job of getting me curious about Millie's influence on the club, but it feels utterly futile to ask Millie directly about it. Left unsure of how to continue this conversation, I turn to Darren. To my surprise, he seems unusually nonplussed about Heather's interruption.
A smaller club suits me perfectly, actually. I was a lot more anxious when I came in originally and saw so many of you in here.
Yes, exactly. You won't find a better place to express yourself if you're looking for peace and quiet.
That's one way to look at it, I guess. Darren doesn't seem to match my skepticism, looking considerably more at ease with Millie's assurances. I must be doing a poor job of hiding my disapproval, as Millie is quick to shift gears once she redirects her attention to me.
But just because we're quiet doesn't mean we're an empty room. Tanya, can I borrow you for a minute?
Millie waves to the woman in the back, down. After giving the art club another cursory once over, she obliges her friend's request, casually striding up to the front of the room.
Hey again.
I want to give you two a proper introduction to Tanya. She's the most recent member, but she's already been a huge help.
Tanya responds by grabbing my hand and giving it a firm, very firm shake before repeating the process with Darren. Given the way he gently holds the hand in question after the fact, it's safe to assume her grip took him off guard as much as it did me.
Millie Woo, you two over yet?
I think she might be getting there.
Good to hear.
Well...
2 words, barely even words, are enough to get a simultaneous frown from Tanya and Millie.
Still got some hangups?
I'm just not sure the club has what I'm looking for, I guess.
Well, let's see if we can address that. What are you looking for here?
Help with my writing class, assuming I stick with it.
Yes, I'm aware. Anything else?
The expectation in her eyes begins to waver after a few seconds of prolonged silence, making me feel as though I've disappointed her with my response. Tanya, in contrast, is practically beaming.
Is that all? Then you've got nothing to worry about. You couldn't ask for a better tutor than Millie here.
She gives her friend a playful shake on the shoulder.
What about you?
What about me?
I guess I was just hoping that I'd have more people around to bounce things off of than just the leader.
Oh.
She sheepishly rubs her head as she thinks, making a mess of her hair in the process.
That kind of thing isn't really my strong suit. I don't know if calling on me for writing advice would be the best idea you've ever had.
Before I've even had a chance to air out my concerns, Tanya bounces back, pushing Millie forward.
I told you, though. If there's anyone who could single-handedly drag you across the finish line, it's Millie here. Right?
She has a lot of faith in Millie.
Well, I'd certainly try my best.
And so the pitch ends, closer to a whimper than a bang. It looks like Darren's probably been won over, sitting upright and excited at the premise of an empty classroom. But that same promise of a near-deserted club makes me sink into my seat. I reach over and grab the notebook from Darren's desk, flipping through it as I absorb much of the barely legible print as I can. The club's likely a wash, but it'd be hard to deny Millie's own personal expertise on the subject. I wonder if she'd really be enough.
So?
Millie sounds as uncertain as I feel, even with her friend still shaking her arms with a reassuring pride.
I'll think about it. Thanks.
Man, Olive could not sound less disinterested. Or, I guess, more disinterested. The next day. Why am I doing it like that? Friday, every student's favorite day of the week. Perhaps it's my imagination, but even as I head into the cafeteria, the chattering of the people around me takes a slightly happier tone than the days before. As for me, my mind is still occupied with thoughts of clubs, classes, and my last-ditch gamble to survive the semester. My stomach grumbles. The The smell of food from the table's only reminding me of my hunger. Oh, shit. After skipping breakfast in my rush to get to school, I need something more than a cookie from the nearby cafe to get me through the day. The food here is nothing amazing, but I'm hardly picky. At least lunch will be a brief break from my worries, where I can forget nothing.
Olive!
They can forget nothing.
Olive, hey!
So much for that. Caprice waves at me from one of the tables. She has an uncanny knack for detecting my presence in a room, however crowded and busy it may be. I resign myself to my fate and take a seat as the woman next to her gives a small, polite wave.
Hi, Olive.
I like Allison. She's cute. And she does the finger touchy thing. I do that. The two make an odd contrast. Allison's shy, almost nervous greeting in stark contrast to Caprice's overabundant energy.
So, managed to survive Millie's lecturing after we left yesterday?
It was pretty quiet and low-key. Nothing that extreme.
By quiet, you mean boring, right?
Hey now. Yep, it was boring and terrible. The typical writing club MO.
Fuck out of here, Heather! Now Heather has appeared, which can only make things better. Even though she... Fuck, okay, that time it was an actual accident. It wasn't actually me clicking. Even though she's decided to walk up and invite herself into our conversation, she doesn't seem all that invested in giving us her full attention. I've decided I hate Heather.
What?
Caprice is visibly annoyed, with Heather's only reaction being the corner of her mouth tugging upward. Heather's passion for pressing people's buttons doesn't stop with Millie, it seems.
Well, Olive, don't feel obligated to give them the time of day. We'll get you through the semester easy peasy. Right, Allie?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so far Allison is my favorite.
Right again. The club is nothing more than a waste of space.
Hey! Nobody asked you!
What? We're agreeing, aren't we?
Why can't she just leave and mind her own business? Heather's managed to frustrate Caprice into silence, as impressive a feat as any. She seems to notice my bemused reaction, face suddenly rebounding into a grin.
I still owe you a proper meeting. You'll come, right?
How do I keep getting caught in these conversations?
We'll see.
And all the ones after that?
She is so overeager.
Well,
Great! I'll see you then. I gotta take care of some stuff for the fair. Bye, Allie!
She shoots Heather one last venomous look before hopping out of her chair. Raid noise scared the shit out of me. Hi, Fran! How you doing, buddy? You have a good stream? Get you another shout out here. I don't know if you saw that earlier. Beat Baldur's Gate 1. By that, I'm guessing you had, like you finished one of the endings. Franz is a BG1 veteran now. Well, that's more than I'll ever be. I beat the base game, but there's a post-game enhanced stuff to do, apparently. Do you enjoy the game enough to keep doing it? Oh yeah? Oh, okay. Well, that's good at least. I hate it when it's like, you know, you're playing a game that you actually haven't really been enjoying, and then just here's more content, and you're just like, See, I'm a completionist, so I do that additional content, but yeah, at least you're enjoying it. Right now, we're reading Twofold. Over on the left here in the green is our main character, Olive, who is non-binary. On the far right there is Caprice, who is one of our love interests, I believe. And then, so she's the head of the art club, and her roommate Millie is head of the creative writing club. And you're basically picking between the two. The girl in the middle there is one of the art club members. Simultaneously winning and losing the final boss fight amped me up. How were you simultaneously winning and losing? Girl in the middle looks like she's got some trauma behind those eyes. I choose her. He does kind of give me, I'm gonna clip it, I'll share later. Okay, good. Allison is her name, the one in the middle. She does kind of give me Sakura vibes from Fate Stay Night. Like, a little bit. Maybe it's just the hair. But she seems nice so far. She shoots Heather one last venomous look before hopping out of her chair, beginning to head out of the cafeteria. Oh yeah, there's another girl who's not in frame right now. And she's a huge bitch. What about food?
Already ate. Bye.
This is Heather, who's being covered up by chat. Give me a sec. This is Heather, and Heather is a huge bitch. Like, she's been in one scene before this one, and I already hate her. Come on. Must have just been keeping Allison company. Wait, what was that she mentioned about a fair? Before I can call out and clarify, Heather once again speaks up. Shut up, Heather. No one likes you.
Why did you even come to our club when you were already playing house over with Mommy Caprice?
Bruh. Allison takes to her feet and grimaces at the comment. I can't help but match her expression.
Please don't call her that.
Just keeping my options open.
This might be a good opportunity to help with that. I've got a member of each club in front of me, though not for long, as Allison picks up her tray of food and slips it onto the nearby counter. Heather looks unmoved by Allison and Caprice's abrupt departure. She takes a seat at the table next to me, barely looking up from her phone. Occasionally, she'll sip from the can of soda she brought with her. She doesn't seem particularly enthused by the writing club, so I figure she wouldn't spare the unpleasant details. That said, Allison does seem like the honest type, even if she is more loyal. If I hurry, I can still catch her. Oh, Allison is so cute. See, I want to do the writing club because I like Millie. But Heather is a huge bitch. Anyone's a better option than Heather. It's true. Her perspective may help, but yeah, no, get fucked, Heather. Heather's only half paying attention to me to begin with, so I quickly get up and skip over to Allison as she strides off. I have no intention of playing peacemaker, but it's striking how strong her feelings on the matter are.
Hey, Allison.
Allison turns to me, her frustration with Heather still simmering. She soon turns embarrassed at being caught fuming.
Hi. Sorry about Caprice running off.
No worries. She seemed busy anyway. Fair prep?
Yeah, we're all a bit behind schedule, so we've been kind of scrambling.
Oh my god, she's still here. Heather gives a dry, huh, as she overhears the last of our conversation before wandering off toward the food counter. Go away, no one likes you.
She's always so rude.
Allison pouts at her back as she walks away.
Do you interact with the writing club much? Outside of yesterday, I mean.
Every now and then. More lately with this fair stuff. Not like Heather's much of a club member, though.
And we're still learning about the writing club.
What exactly is the club fair about? I saw it advertised earlier last year, too.
There's not much to it. A bunch of the school clubs set up in the gymnasium and try to recruit people. Mostly freshmen who haven't been poached yet. Millie offered to share her space, so we're sneaking in this year.
If you have a way to get new people like that, why is Caprice so dead set on recruiting me?
Caprice is really serious about the club. But you've probably noticed that already. Honestly, she's serious about everything she does. She wants to get every person possible. A dream of hers is to grow and expand the club beyond even the huge existing one. And...
She trails off, suddenly going quiet as she thinks better of continuing.
And what?
to be honest with you, I prefer smaller groups. I'm fine with how things are. Nothing against you, though. You're free to join if you want. You'd love it, I'm sure. Everyone really is nice, and we have a lot of fun. Caprice is wonderful, too. I know she can be a little overbearing at times, but she always brings so much energy.
A little too much, maybe.
More than a little.
Sometimes, sure. I get it. When I first met her, I thought she was pretty overbearing. I wouldn't really fault you for thinking that.
Gee. Just a little bit.
She's good at what she does, though, right?
Oh, absolutely. Everyone there is. I'm still learning, but they're always teaching me new things. But I guess what's happening is...
She taps her finger to her chin, pausing to give her next words some thought.
Caprice wants us to be a legitimate club. A club that's official, real, whichever word you want to use. We aren't much of one right now. We barely nudged our way into the fair. Even then, we kind of cheated to get there.
If I join, will that even change anything?
I don't know. It'd take more than one person, probably.
Of course it would. More members would be helpful, but I wonder how many they'd even gain from an event like this. Then there's the fact that Allison here clearly doesn't want it. I wonder if I'd just be butting into some group of close friends more than joining a club.
Still, we're going to do our best. You should do what's best for you, too.
Thanks. Sorry for keeping you. I'll see you around.
Allison gives a quick goodbye before skipping out to try and catch up with Caprice. What I found might not have been what I wanted to hear, but at least she was honest. Now time to actually get some food. I quietly mull things over as I head to the food counter. Oh god, for a second I thought Heather was going to show back up and I was going to be like, bitch! The art club is close and friendly. They're small because it's like they're a group of friends trying to be a club. The writing club isn't much, but at least Millie seems capable and eager to help. It's probably better to not even consider Tanya and Heather as factors. I'm not sure if either is a good option. Hopefully this club fair will help me find better answers. I mean, like, they should also consider Darren. one, that's someone you know who's there who you can kind of also maybe bounce stuff off of. Because he seems like he's, like, actually into it. With class still some time ahead of me, I find myself wandering the halls, going over choices in my head.
Hey.
Fucking Haley. Gee, okay. I was annoyed by Haley at first, but then Heather appeared. Haley's kind of like a little bit of a jackass, but like still in an amusing way. Heather is just a huge bitch. I just about bump into Haley, who was carrying some poster board and other materials.
Whoa. Hey, you need some help?
Without answering, she shoves me some of her... She shoves some of her supplies in my direction. I fucking hate S sounds, man. Which I take. I already have a general idea of where she was heading.
The gymnasium, right?
Smart. Come on, you've been drafted.
They seem a little similar with how dry and straight to the point they are. She goes and I follow.
So, how'd the meeting go yesterday?
You didn't hear about it?
Oh, I heard tons of things. But I'm interested in your perspective.
Okay, I'm digging Haley. I would love nothing more than a 5-minute mental break from the Caprice and Millie War. Unfortunately, it looks like something I won't be able to avoid anytime soon.
Well, I'm not even entirely sure what happened. It felt like a sudden whirlwind.
Yeah, sounds like them.
As we enter the large building, I see that the area has been filled with tables arranged in rows. There are students running about already, readying their booths.
Hey, where are we taking all this?
Over here.
I follow her to a table, or what's supposed to be a table, anyway. Instead, I find 2 smaller booths cramped inside the same small space, covered in red and blue cloth. One has a very formal-looking sign which reads Creative Writing. The other has a very slash-dash sign simply reading Art! Clearly written by the same hand.
You get the rundown on how they're sharing a spot already?
More or less. I remember them packing up a lot more than just a couple tablecloths and posters, though.
The art club is off turning all of that into brochures and other promo material for the 2 right now. This is all just bare bones stuff.
I'm surprised Millie trusts them enough to handle that.
Haley tucks her armful of supplies safely under the writing club's desk. I follow suit, emptying my hands as she lifts the cloth up for me.
Millie gets along well enough with all of them. It won't be an issue.
Could have fooled me.
Things are just complicated right now is all. You saw how they were at the diner.
Are you talking about their friendly small talk, or them trying to poach me from each other?
That's why I called it complicated.
She brings a hand to her headphones, debating pulling them over her ears. After a moment, she thinks better of it, deciding to instead lean lazily against the writing table.
You're committed at this point, right? You're gonna be picking one or the other?
Yeah, that's about as far as I've gotten in my thinking, though.
No particular feelings so far?
Ugh, tons of feelings. Most of them dread. It all sort of cancels each other out.
Well, good luck.
Wait, what's up?
That was just Millie stuff. Gotta head over to the art room now.
Want me to come with you?
I've got it covered, thanks.
Once again, the headphones coming up signify the end of the conversation. I am that person. Where it's like, if I'm done, headphones going back in. I almost always have to have something playing in my ear. She pulls herself up from the table and starts making her way past me without any further elaboration. It may be impossible to decipher Millie and Caprice's goings-ons, but trying to get a read on their roommate is an entirely different experience. I debate sticking around to catch her again, but decide against it and make my way out of the auditorium, going out of my way to leave through the opposite doors. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here, because I am starting to get a bit sleepy and, like, droopy. So I'm going to save. I don't know how many acts there are in this game, how many chapters there might be. I'll figure that out so I can try and figure out, like, a timeline for, like, how long we'll be doing this. Just, I'm trying to prepare, like, a bunch of stuff in advance. But I'm enjoying this so far. Like, I've kind of got my initial ideas about a lot of the characters, but I'm also looking forward to, like, how they might develop or how they might change from what they seem on the surface. But yeah, I'm digging this. Yeah, I think it's definitely time for me to go to bed. Thank you everyone so much for coming out. Thank you, Franz, for the raid. We got a follow 13 hours ago from Butterfly Commando. Hell yeah, we're at 375. And I will see you all on Friday, which might be a solo Final Fantasy stream, like just me leveling up. This week's collab with Tag is gonna be on Saturday, and I just figured let's do some hardcore leveling and getting my way to Red Mage really quick for Friday. But yes, I will see you then. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. I hope you all have a great rest of your night, rest of your day, whatever time it is for you. Yeah. Have a good night, demons.